pronunciation there, but we're going to get into sticker things with foot. We're getting back into the SL Eagles youth squad. As we mentioned before, that is what we're doing. And we're going to have a look at the statistics as I've got them up on screen. So the games played, our most played player is obviously Adrian, who we haven't been able to drop. We don't really have any other goalkeeper, which is the main reason why we haven't rotated him. But at the same time, even if we did, we were thinking actually of bringing in Jack Butland when we get enough coins. I don't think we can drop him. He is just too good for this team. So 8 games played, he's had a few clean sheets. I think he's had 7 and only conceding in 1. Kieran Trippier then on 8 as well. The right back has just been phenomenal. Always having a great game. 8 games played, 1 goal but 4 assists from right back is not too shabby. Alonso from him with only 8 games played as well. Moreno, he's actually been a bit of an unsung hero, honestly. He's had 7 games, no goals or assists, but he's always usually getting up there in the 7.0, 8.0 rating. He's always playing well. He just hasn't been good enough in front of goal, I guess. He's always setting up the goals, but not actually getting the assists as well. He's always involved, so I do like the wing backs that we have currently. Now, Nick Powell, he looks to be our top goal scorer at the moment, so our central attacking mid doing not too shabby. Alonso either. Only 69 rated, 7 games played, and the opposite of Kieran Trippier, 4 goals and 1 assist. So I'm really liking Nick Powell. If you want to pick up a very cheap, young central attacking mid from England, Nick Powell is your man, because he definitely gets in the right spot. 7 games played for Jack Colback, 1 goal. Ross Barkley, 7 games as well. Harry Kane, 7 games. Corker, 6. Kieran Clark, 6. Ings, 6. Jill, 5. Let's have a look at the top goal scorers in the club. And as I did mention, Nick Powell is at the top of that list with 4 goals and 1 assist. Closely following behind him is Andre Ayew, who has been phenomenal as well at that left mid on the wing. He does link up really well with his brother, the Brothers of Destruction, Andre and Jordan. 3 goals rather for Andre in 5 games with 1 assist. So he is keeping up with Nick. And then Jordan Ayew, 4 games played, 3 goals as well, and 2 assists for Jordan. So really good from the Ayew brothers. Then we've got Jill on 5 games, 2 goals, 1 assist. Wickham with 3 games played, 2 goals and 1 assist. Harry Kane, the most expensive signing we've ever made. Very disappointing from him, honestly, because 7 games played and he's only picked up 2 goals, and that was in his debut match. I thought we picked up someone amazing when we played that first match. Picked up 2 goals, he was man of the match, and he was fantastic. Only 2 goals in his whole time with the club. 1 assist as well. Happy with that, but at the same time, I want to see more from you, Harry. I want to see you getting the goals stuck in the back of the net. We've got Kieran Trippier on 1 goal, Colback on 1 goal, Barkley on 1 goal, Zaha, Ings, and then everyone else hasn't yet to score a goal. Luke Shaw, we just brought in. He's had his debut, 1 game, no goals or assists, but he did do really well on his debut, so he will be coming in for Moreno as well. Titus Browning, great player. I've played him a lot, actually, and the reason is because he is just a really good depthy player for this squad. Hayden hasn't been too bad. Loftus-Cheek, I'm really enjoying. Ramirez, we're not actually utilizing in this squad. Rodriguez, however, we are, and to be honest, I think we might actually sell these 2, because Jay Rodriguez, he doesn't really fit the criteria, I don't believe. Let me have a look here. Yeah, he is just a little bit too old for the team, so we'll probably have to sell Rodriguez. We'll probably have to sell Gaston Ramirez. Jordan Knight, we haven't really given too much chances to either. Only 3 games played, and he has not scored a goal or an assist, but he's a bit of a depthy player as well. Gaston Ramirez and Jay Rodriguez, as we said, we are going to sell. We're going to have to bring in someone to replace Rodriguez, definitely, and I'd like another central attacking mid to rotate with Nick Powell. Now, keep in mind, the criteria is, as you see with Jordan here, he is an English player in the EPL, and they have to be around the age of anywhere between 16 to 24 at oldest. Anyway, guys, let's move on and let's play some games. So we're going to continue with our single player season in Division 9. Just going to get some coins. We'll get the Road to Division 9, Road to Division 1. If it was Road to Division 9, we've already done that. Road to Division 1, keep that going. And then when we do reach Division 1 in single player, I might even move on to the Road to Division 1 on online and put that on YouTube so you guys can actually watch it. Because unfortunately my internet's not that great. It can't handle the stream as well as playing online on FIFA. So that's what we will do. The last game we played was a 6-0 win against Estoril. Amazing win. And our all-time record is 6 wins and one draw. So we haven't even lost yet. We're undefeated. Let's go again and let's see how we do. Now we've got some contracts that we need to renew. Nick Powell, Jack Colback, and Tyus Browning. So I'm going to go ahead and give Nick Powell a contract. Obviously, very, very crucial player for us. So we have to give him that contract. Now, we don't actually have any gold contracts, I just realized. We do have 1.6k. So I'm going to go back out of this. And we're going to go to the transfer market. And just buy a couple of gold contracts. So, let's go to consumables. Contracts, there we go. Gold. Alright, let's search. Hopefully they're not too expensive. Otherwise we'll have to go for something like a silver. Alright, so they're going for about 450, 400, 200 there. But these are 28 games, so I'll buy these. Oh, 1 second left. Did we buy it? It's processing? No, expired. Damn it! Alright, we'll have to go up a few pages. There's a 28 contract there, 350, beautiful. Let's bring this in. And we will assign now and just send them to the club. Hold on to the contracts and then we'll assign them in the squad sheet. But yeah, guys, so last night was a really interesting night. I won't talk too much about it because I want to save it for the story time, but to give you a little bit of a sneak preview, sneak peek, if you haven't noticed, right here, there's a big massive bruise on my lip. There. This must be so disgusting to look at. Yeah. That kind of hurt. And to be honest, it's just bruised up now. The swelling has gone down. But when there was swelling, it just looked horrible. Especially on impact. When it did first show up. So we'll talk about that tonight. It was a very interesting night, and I honestly don't remember the initial part of when this happened. But I'll recount my point of view. I will recount as well my friends' point of views because they were just as shocked as I was. And yeah, it was a very interesting night. Hopefully, honestly, it wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed the night other than the unfortunate this. Hey Nicky Noy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just talking about what I'm going to be talking about later on in story time throughout the stream, but we're also going to be playing some foot today. But yeah, as I was saying, my friends were just as shocked as I was. when it happened, because we don't know why it happened. It was just that shocking. But anyway, we'll leave that story for when it comes. Let's continue buying these contracts. We'll go down to about 500 coins. How about that? We've already got enough contracts for the team. Let's buy that. Let's buy one more contract after this, actually, and then we'll go back into the squad. Let's assign that now. But yeah, not a bad way, well, a pretty bad way to start the new year. I hope you had a better new year or start to the new year than me, Nicky Noy, because quite frankly, I did not have. Well, I did. As I said, it wasn't a bad night. It was actually quite fun. It was actually quite fun. Foot draft. I do need 15,000 coins to be able to do a foot draft. Or I can buy it with the FIFA points. I don't think I want to buy it just yet, but we'll think about it. If we get 15,000 coins, alright. We're just about to win Division 9 in my foot as well, on single player foot, so we'll do that. We'll probably get a bunch of coins and then we can save it up for the foot draft. Alright, let's roll. Alright, Season 9. Undefeated. I mean, honestly, it's expected, honestly, with this team. Not a great team, but at the same time, the computer is not that great. I think I've been playing on World Plus this season, and it's honestly a bit too easy. Let's apply these contracts to Nick Powell, Jack Colback. No, not swap player. Apply consumable. Alright. Why doesn't it show the gold contract unsuggested? That's just stupid. Beautiful. So Nick Powell, our best player, honestly. In my opinion, he's just been fantastic this season. Let's apply this consumable to Jack Colback as well. Although we'll probably swap Jackie out for Ross Barkley, because I do like the Ross Barkley in this team. Ross Barkley and Nick Powell have a great connection in centre mid, honestly. Tyus Browning as well. No, not Jack. No, not Hayden. Alright, once this is done, we'll have a look at the squad, and we'll see what improvements we can make, and put out a top squad for the first game of this episode. Beautiful. So that's a contract to Tyus. So let's have a look at the squad. So right now we're running with Jordan and Andre up front. This is the squad that won 6-0 in their last match, so I probably shouldn't change too much. I do want to keep Connor Wickham up there because he had an amazing game last game. Same as Jordan Ayew and Andre. I do want to swap out Jack Colback. Even though he did have a great game, I want to bring in Ross. Let's see how he fares. Let's bring on Zaha. No, not there. Jesus. Zaha on the right. And I think we'll keep it at that. Danny Ings needs some more game time, so we'll actually drop Jill here. And we'll bring on... Oh, Ibe needs a contract. Let's quickly apply that. Alright, so we've got no more contracts, so we do need to get some more coins in so we can make sure our players don't run out of contract. Ibe, you're going to come on for Hayden, and that will be the bench. I'm happy. I am happy. I do want to involve Loftus-Cheek, but we won't play him this game. We'll give him a go next time. Is this Corker? It is. We'll give him a fitness card. We can buy Marshall if we save up to 800 coins. He's that cheap? Okay. We'll have a look at Marshall. The thing is, there's a bit of a gimmick with this team. So I think Marshall does fit it because it has to be a young player in the EPL, but at the same time, they also have to have a game face, and I don't think Marshall has a game face yet. We can make an exception for him. He's a quality player, but we'll need a vote to see if you guys want to see Marshall in the squad. So guys on YouTube, if you are watching, make sure you put down your vote. Do you want to see Anthony Marshall in the squad? Because I'm more than happy to make an exception for certain players. We were going to make an exception for Mahrez because I do need a cam, but he's just way too expensive at the moment anyway. Alright, let's move on, let's advance, and let's get some coins. Let's win this Division 9, almost a 10 there, Division 9 title. Let's see how we go. So we're going to face Anderlecht. It's always a strong team, but not too strong. I reckon we can take this team on. This is the team we've got with Jordan. I keep getting those two fucking mixed up. Jordan Ayew and Connor Wickham up front with Andre and Zaha on the wings. Ross Barkley and Nick Powell make up the midfield. Very strong midfield if you ask me. Moreno and Trippier are the fullbacks with Kieran Clark and Stephen Corker as the central defense. And Adrian, who has just been clinical in between the sticks there. Such a good goalkeeper. I do want to bring in Jack Butland, but number one, he is just too expensive, and number two, I mean, I don't think I can drop Adrian. He's just been too good. All right, let's see how we do. So the game's underway. Let's get that possession. Andre, come on, you can put some pressure on your man. Good interception from Zaha, and we break. Look at that ball to Jordan Ayew. He doesn't have much pace, but he is a quality striker. Whip that in. Connor Wickham, great touch, takes the strike, and it's a one. Oh my god, it's a goal. It is a goal from the first play of the game from us. 3 minutes into the match, actually. What a ball. Just goes straight to Connor Wickham's feet, and he is proving why Harry Kane is not in the team right now. Harry Kane, crucial player in our team, has not showed up, but this man we bought on a whim, and he is the one showing up. Another goal for Connor. I'm very happy with that. Let's go again. 3 minutes in, 1-0. Beautiful stuff. Very happy with that. It all started from the interception from Wilfried Zaha, and the play, Wilfried Zaha up to Jordan Ayew. That's another assist for Jordan as well. He's a great provider, Jordan. Or at least he's proved to be one. Alright, let's get back to the possession again. Look at that, that's dangerous. That's a good ball. Adrian had it covered though, I think. Just wide of the post. Alright, let's play a passing game. We don't need to be too aggressive now that we've got the lead. Let's switch the play up to Kieran Trippier, who has been a great right back, in my opinion. 4 assists in, what, 8 games? Now this is his 9th. It is world class, I believe, so we'll be moving up to legendary, hopefully, sometime soon. That's a great ball from Moreno up to Andre, and Andre has some pace on him. Let's see what we do. Oh, we're just going to smack this near post. Oh, probably should have sweat it. Andre took the shot, and what a save. He kind of saved it with this part of his arm. He didn't even really save it. He was very lucky, the goalkeeper there. Let's whip this out to the outside of the box. Is that Nick Powell? It is Nick Powell, top goal scorer. Nick, what can you do? He doesn't have much skill. I'm trying to do some skill moves, and he's not doing them. He takes the shot, but gets tackled. That was a bit poor from Nick Powell. That was a poor corner in general. Not really well played. Poorly whipped in, honestly. Oh, that's a foul. That is a poor foul as well. Zaha, come on, you've got to be doing better than that. Alright. Come on, let's get back the possession. I want another dominating performance. We won 6-0 last time. We can do it again. Let's do it. First game of the episode. That was a shocking pass, but Moreno, a lot of pressure on his man. Doesn't get the ball back. That was a foul from Jordan. Ref lets the play go on. Oh, good interception then. Connor Wickham picks it up. He sees his man. Ross Barkley is through. Ross, what can you do? He cuts back. He's going to play it up to Nick Powell, who's going to get a poor touch on the ball. And we're going to lose it. What was that from Nick Powell? He's not having a great game so far. He needs to find his feet is what he needs to do. Alright, Connor Wickham, again, picks up the ball. He's going to pass it up to Andre, but that was a shocking pass. I didn't even put that much power on it. He just must have a lot of power in his legs. Alright, come on, let's get back the possession. There we go, Ross Barkley on the ball. Hey Macca, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream from the other day. Ross Barkley cutting inside, making some moves. Dangerous, takes the... Oh my god, takes the shot, and that is what Ross Barkley can do. We haven't seen too much from him this season, but that is what he can do, and he is making a statement. Nick Powell, watch it. You're gonna lose your spot if you play like you have been playing this game, this episode. Ross Barkley already with a goal. Let's see if we can get a goal from Nick Powell, because honestly I'm being a bit unfair on him. He has been amazing in the past, and he is our top goal scorer. 2-0 though. One goal to Wickham in the third minute, another goal to Ross Barkley in the 20th. Can we get another dominating performance? Nick Powell, come on, get back the possession. Good stuff from Kieran. Kieran, up to Nick. Nick, just burst down that wing. Nobody is with you. Nobody is even trying to come with you. No one trying to cover you. He cuts inside. He's going to whip this in to Connor Wickham, who bangs it onto the post. That was terrible from Wickham. Come on, you've got to be at least getting that on target, mate. Come on. Too much power on those feet. And he got under the ball way too much. And now we've got some trouble here, but Corker has it covered. Corker, back to Kieran. Play that passing game up to Moreno. Moreno to Andre. Andre, lots of space. He's going to get around his man and pass it up to his brother. The brother of destructions linking together. He's going to pass back to Andre. Andre with a touch. Loses the ball. But it's okay, it's out for a throw-in. Moreno, what are you going to do? He's going to pass it back to Andre Ayew. Who's going to pass it to Jordan, who tried to lay it off, but just couldn't. But we've got the possession back again. Moreno. Just bang one, buddy. He bangs it. Not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. Why don't I play online? Because I'm in Australia, and Australia have the shittiest internet you can possibly imagine in a first world country. They, like here, my upload speed is just barely enough to do streaming. So I'm not even sure if the quality of the gameplay is good enough. But I would like to. I have tried it, and I have done things like pro clubs on stream. And sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad. We will probably do, as I mentioned before, I'm not sure if you were in the stream when I mentioned this, we'll probably do the online portion, the online season, when we get to Division 1 in this single player mode, and we will probably do it on YouTube. So I'll probably be just recording that. Look at this space for Zaha. Zaha, come on, buddy. Come on, Kieran Clark has got to cover his man. Kieran Clark's been great as well. Big unsung hero in this squad. And he pressures his man to knock that ball out. Connor Wickham being shown there because he's just had a great game. Kieran Clark. Pass it up to Moreno. Sees a bit of a run, but he's gonna decide to hold on to the ball. He's gonna switch the play up to Zaha, who is free. Look at all this space. He's going to pass it up to Connor Wickham. Look at this play. Beautiful stuff, boys. Connor Wickham, hold up the ball. Pass it back to Zaha, who's going to pass it into the middle where Kieran Trippier is. Ross Barkley, there you are. Just play a passing game. Be patient, boys. Andre Ayew has found some space. He's going to cut inside. Poor, but Jordan Ayew picks it back up. He gets absolutely taken out. And it looks like it's going to be the half time. Come on. Can we get one more attack just before the half? No, we can't. But that's okay. We're winning 2-0. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Last time we were winning 2-0, we won 4-0. I believe that was our first match that we had. So we can definitely get some more goals. We're absolutely dominating on possession. 6 shots, 3 on target, 2 in the back of the net. Not too bad. Only 43% possession for Anderlecht, and they've only had 1 shot. So we have absolutely just taken them out of this game. I don't even know what to say there. They are not playing to their potential. And that is a good thing for us. Anderlecht are a strong team. We need to make sure we take the win. We need to make sure we take the division as well. Because I do believe this is for the Division 9 title. Nick Powell sees his man, Andre Ayew. Andre Ayew, be patient on the ball. Just bang one, actually. Look at this space. Andre! Oh! Andre Ayew took his time and just banged one. And the second half is underway with another goal. And that man right there, Andre Ayew, the Swansea man. Honestly, I wish Liverpool did sign him. He is actually such a great player, and he's a Liverpool fan in real life. And look at that. Nobody on him, just bangs it, and it couldn't be more upper echelon in the right corner. The side netting even. Bring on someone. Okay. Well, we can actually afford to. Let's have a look at our team. Nick Powell is a little bit tired. We could probably take him out, but I do want to see if he can get... Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll have one more play. We'll have one more run. Now that the ball is in play, we'll actually make the substitution, so the next time the ball goes out, we'll bring on Jack Colback just to spice things up a little bit, and Danny Ings can come on for Jordan, who's had a great game as well. We might bring on Harry Kane later, but we'll leave it at that for now. And let's go. Let's go again. 3-0. Can we get a fourth? Can Nick Powell get a goal before he's substituted? I'd love that, because he is our top goal scorer. I don't want one game to affect his performance. Connor, hold it up. Nick Powell. Nick Powell, he's away. He's heard me. He wants that goal. Thank you for the follow, by the way. He's going to bang one, and he does get the goal just before he's substituted, and that feels so unfair because he got the goal that I wanted, and now he's going to come off. Nick Powell, top goal scorer. That's 5 to his name. The central attacking mid has been clinical this season. He didn't have a great first half, but second half, 52nd minute, he does put one away. Now let me see who actually followed me there. It was Matty Plemby. Thank you very much for that. Oh, Matty Pemby, rather. Thank you very much for the follow, buddy. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed the song. Now that strike actually came off the keeper's hand as well, his arm. And it's lucky it went into the back of the net. But I'm not going to take anything away from him. Nicky Powell, great stuff from you, buddy. And now it's unfortunate that you're coming off, but... Whew, what a game. 4-0 already. Let's see if we can get some more goals. Let's open the floodgates. Go on. We're actually away as well, I just realized. So we're playing away and we're still just dominating things. Division 9 is just too easy. This world-class computer is just too easy. Let's switch the play up to Andre. Andre, what are you going to do? Up to Daniel. Danny Ings. Just burst past your man. Take the strike, buddy. The rebound. Yes, another goal. 5 goals, 56th minute, as we got another follow. So thank you very much, Nick Noy, for the follow there, buddy. And Danny Ings comes on after Nick Powell got his goal, and Danny Ings says, hey, I want a goal. And he bangs one in off the rebound, to be fair, but at the same time, the goods are coming up this game. It's a good strength. Thank you. I very much appreciate that, buddy. I very much appreciate the kind words there. Now, I do have to quickly change this here because now we're only at 11 follows till I shave. And we're actually getting close to the number of people I want in the stream before I go tell story time. So if you do stick around, I've got a bit of a story for you, because I did get smacked in the face last night when I went out on the piss. And I've actually never been in a fight in my... Well, that's a lie. I've been in one fight in my life, but I never got hit in the face before. So we've got to tell that story. It's a good one. I hope you do enjoy it. We need to close this down here. Come on. Another goal, another follower. Exactly right. In fact, if I do get another goal, come on, you've got to give me another follow. That would be amazing. Kieran Trippier, he's going to hold on to the ball. He saw the run, but he didn't make the play, and he's lost the ball. That sucks. Wilfried Zaha, come on. Yes, good interception from Trippier. Ross Barkley plays the ball. He tried to play it down to Connor, but it went to Ings. And we lose possession again. Come on, I want another follower. I want another goal. But yeah, another thing is, if I do get all 11 follows left, we're actually going to stream, or actually I should say, we're going to shave on stream rather, which is going to be interesting because I've been growing whatever this is, this neck beard, I guess you could call it, for quite a while. I don't want to lose it, but at the same time my girlfriend does want me to lose it, so we made a deal, 100 follows and I will lose it. Adrian has not been in this game, mainly because he hasn't had to be. And we've still got the clean sheet. That's another clean sheet that we're going to hold for Adrian. And look at this ball for Wilfried Zaha, who's got the pace to get on the ball. Wilfried, come on. Come on. That was actually a brilliant tackle. That was actually a brilliant tackle. Wilfried Zaha got absolutely destroyed there. Alright. They're getting difficult. They're getting more difficult here at the end. The last couple of the last couple of minutes. Look at the goalkeeper though. Ooh, that could have turned out badly for them. But they've still got possession. Come on, yes, interception. What's the ref called here? Okay. Well, that's interesting because at the half we were dominating in possession, and now it's a lot more even. What was Adrian doing there? I mean, good thing he got the touch to it. He could have actually let up a penalty there, gave up a penalty. But it's not going to matter, it goes out for a goal kick. Adrian, what can you see? You're going to pass it up to inform Andre Ayew. Not really inform, not an inform card, but just in general, he is an informed player on this squad, in this squad. Ooh, Adrian has actually been showing up now. This is your time to shine, buddy. Make sure that we have that clean sheet. And look at this. Look at this space. Connor Wickham, he has no pace, but he's going to pass it up to Ings, is he? No, he's holding onto the ball. Ings. That was a bit, I don't even know what that was. Daddy Ings. He wasn't in the best position, but he got to the ball, and that's all that matters. And he just banged it into the back of the net. Very sweaty goal. Connor Wickham could have taken the shot. He could have passed to Colback as well. Don't know what Ings was doing. He's running in front of the defender, trying to be offside. But it's okay. He wasn't offside, and he couldn't have banged that in the top of the net. Like, he couldn't have banged that any more in the top of the net. And that's another goal for Danny Ings. 2 goals in this game after he was subbed on. I'm happy. I am very happy. Connor Wickham, can you get the ball back? Should we bring on Harry Kane in the last 10 minutes? In fact, I think we should. We've made a foul there. Might be perfect to take off Connor, who's had a great game. We'll take him off and bring on... Actually, let's bring on Jordan Ibe and put him on the left, because he hasn't had a game. He hasn't had a game in a long time. Do I do career modes? I do indeed. We've actually got 2 career modes running on Twitch. We've got the Benfica simulated career mode. So I wanted to kind of simulate the games, not actually play any of them, mainly because I didn't know if the quality of stream was going to be good enough. When I did find out it was going to be decent enough, I then decided, well, I'll keep the Benfica mode going. Look at this. Look at this chance. Ings! Come on! Come on, Connor! Yes! The rebound, and that's 7 goals. Guys, we are just dominating. Oh my god, Connor Wickham bangs it in. Ings made that. He really made that. He absolutely banged it. Connor actually almost missed that, honestly, because the defender could have got his foot to that. Not the greatest rebound goal, but it works. It went into the back of the net. It's a bit sloppy, but we're winning 7-0. I'm happy. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we actually have the Benfica simulated career, and we also have the Cambridge career mode, which is played in legendary mode. So that's what we've been doing offline, and then we've got this series as well. All exclusive to Twitch, except for this one might actually, that's another goal. As I'm talking, Danny Ings gets a hat-trick. I'm not even trying at this point. I thought he was offside. Oh, he wasn't. That was beautiful. A heading goal from Danny Ings. I'm not even excited, honestly. I'm not even excited at this point. 8 goals. This is just utter domination, boys and girls. Check out Ben Yedder. Absolutely. I'll go and have a look at him after this match. We should be getting a shit ton of coins for this, honestly. Not only is this a Division 9 title win, we've just dominated. And look at this, another chance. Andre Ayew, he's going. Is he gone? I tried to pass to Jordan. Why did I do that? I fucked that up. It's okay. Andre Ayew, we've got another chance. Pass it up to Jordan. Jordan Ibe. Take the back. Oh. He took the shot, but it was straight at the keeper. He tried to be a little bit too tricky there, I think. And the keeper parries it out. Keeper has had not a great game, but he does manage to parry that at least. Jordan, keep the ball, son. That is why you're not played. That is why you're not played in the first team. Alright, we've got to throw in. One more attack. I believe. Andre, up to Jordan Ibe, who's got some pace in him. He's got to cut around his man. Again, he beats 2. Take the shot! Yes! Oh my god. Boys, the team is listening to me. They are listening to me. Because I just said, Jordan, this is why you're not playing. And yet he does that. One of the greatest goals this game, honestly. He beats 2 men, gets in space, and bangs that into the back of the net. And we are winning 9-0. Oh my god, guys. I don't know what to say. We're doing Real Madrid. If we get a 10th goal, we're not going to be able to. But that is full time. 9-0 in world class against Anderlecht. Danny Ings with man of the match after coming on at, well, what was it, on the 50th or 60th minute? So he didn't even play the full game and he got a hat-trick. Look at that. Look at all of these goal scorers. That is just beautiful. You're good at FIFA? Well, thank you very much, Nicky Noy. I don't believe I am, but I'm pretty good offline, I think. What's my favorite club? That is a good question. I have a couple of clubs that I follow. I follow the EPL. I would follow my Liverpool squad. I do love Liverpool, but obviously not having a great season. Obviously losing to West Ham as well. I did talk about that on stream, last stream anyway. Did mention that I thought Liverpool should have been able to take that game, but we didn't. We didn't make our chances. A bit disappointing. Disappointed with Benteke as well. It wasn't a good game. Anyway, that's not the point. My favorite squad in general is Benfica, which is the career mode, the simulated career mode that we are playing, because that's the team that I grew up watching. I'm Portuguese, that's my background, and we are from the same area where Benfica was created. So anyway, Andre Ayew actually picked up man of the match, even though Danny Ings got the hat-trick. Andre Ayew with a 9.8. Danny Ings with a 9.5. Zaha played a 7.9. Trippier with an 8.1. Adrian, always a great keeper between the sticks. Let's have a look at goals. So we had 3 goals for Ings, 1 goal for Ibe, 1 for Andre Ayew, 1 for Barkley, 1 goal for Nick Powell, 2 goals for Connor Wickham. If we kept Connor Wickham on, I honestly think Danny Ings wouldn't have got his hat-trick. So 3 assists for Andre Ayew, and that is why he's the man of the match there. 2 assists for Jordan Ayew, 2 assists for Connor Wickham, and 1 assist for Nick Powell. We've just had an amazing game here, and 3 saves for Adrian. I'm really happy with that performance. Let's move on. Let's go. Leicester City. Leicester's done so well this season. I can't believe. Actually, this wasn't for the Division 9 title? Oh, it wasn't. Whoops. My bad. We're not even close. We've got 2 more games till we get the Division 9 title. Oh well, let's keep going. So Leicester City, they've done brilliantly, honestly, this season. I'm really surprised, and I'm kind of happy because I do want an underdog to get that Champions League or European spot if they can, and really challenge for the title even. I don't like teams like Manchester City always winning every year. Arsenal I'm pretty happy with as well, because I do respect Arsenal, although I don't follow the team. Barca's pretty good, although I have a little bit of... it's an interesting one, Barcelona, because I've got a lot of players that I really like that have played or do play for Barcelona. Let's have a look at the transfer market while we're here. My favorite player of all time is actually Ronaldinho, because he's the reason I got into FIFA. He's the reason I got into football in general. But Barcelona, I'm not a fan of, mainly because they always win. I'm a fan of the way I respect them. I'm a fan of the way they play, and I'm a fan of the players, but I'm not a fan of the team. I'm actually a Madrid fan, so that's why. Because I've just always had a thing for the white. It just looks beautiful. Although, I'm not a fan of the way Madrid are right now. Even though they're kind of getting back in form, they really need to be doing better, and they need more communication with everyone. Anyway, who are we going to have a look at? Let me have a look through... it's Ben Yedder. Alright, let's have a look. Yedder. So it's Wissam Ben Yedder. I've actually never heard of this guy. So let's have a look at him. Who does he play for? 78 rated. Sounds like I should have heard of him. He plays for Toulouse. Is that Toulouse? I can't read. But he's about 850 coins. If I can find him for cheap enough. I don't have enough. 719 coins. Ben Yedder. He's a striker. We'll look at him a little bit later. We'll keep him on the back burner. He looks actually really good with his pace. Does he have a game pace? Because that's another thing. As I mentioned, with Marshall, for example, we can make an exception for a few players, but I want the players to have a game face. That is the gimmick we're going for. So make sure that he's got a game face, and then we will go for him. Let's have a look at Marshall. I know for a fact that Marshall doesn't have a game face, but I'm more than happy to make an exception for a quality player like Anthony Marshall. Anthony, I don't know. But let's have a look at how expensive he is. Apparently he goes for 800 coins, but I doubt that. These players, oh my god, these cards are expensive. I mean, 2K is not that expensive, but for me right now, yeah, it looks like he is actually going for about 2,200, 2,400. I don't think it's worth it. Unless I can find an 800 cost card. Jeez, 10k for him. 10k! It's simply because he's had a pretty good start to the season. He's kind of dropped off a bit lately. Alright. We'll have a look at those players later on when we do get more coins, and then we'll make the decision, Ben Yedder or Anthony Marshall, keeping in mind my preference would be a player with a game face, so make sure that Ben Yedder has a game face, and will probably lean towards him. However, with that said, I'm more than happy to make that exception. let's get back into another game, shall we? Jack Butland, I had a look at last time we played, last episode. Oh, we've got some contract. Oh no. The centre backs. Alright, let's apply a consumable to Kieran Clark. Let's have a look at our contracts. Yeah, we did have a look at Jack Butland. He's worth about 5k. So I can't get him just yet. I do want Jack Butland, but we'll probably have a look at him towards the end of this season when we get the Division 9 title. Alright, we're going to have to make some purchases of contracts again. But we'll go with the bronze contracts for now. No, it's basically the person has to have a face in the actual game. So instead of it just being a randomly generated or like, how can I explain it? Instead of it being a computer generated face, it's actually gone through and the person has his actual face in the game. So I'll show you what I mean in the next game actually. All these players that I've got right now have a game face. Ben Yedder, his price was about 800 coins, and I've got 719, so we just don't have enough. Alright, so I've got this team again absolutely dominating in the last game. 6-0 in the game before that, 9-0 in the game just last time. Let's change the defense up because I think we can't touch the attack, honestly. Kieran Clark can come off for Tyus Browning. Let's give him a chance. Let's give Luke Shaw another go as well. He's had one game since we bought him. And I think we will keep it like that. Ings and Kane can come on at halftime if we need. Wilfried Zaha had a great game. I can't drop Andre or Jordan. Alright, let's roll with this team. Alright, so we're up against this Netherlands squad. We should be taking all 3 points home with us today. This is the team. We've got Adrian in between the sticks with Tyus Browning and Corker as the centre backs. Luke Shaw and Trippier are the fullbacks. Ayew and Wilfried Zaha are the wingers, with Barkley and Nick Powell making up that strong midfield, and Jordan Ayew and Connor Wickham as the 2 strikers today. Let's go. What about Loftus? Do you mean Loftus-Cheek? He does have a game face, and we do have him in the squad. I'm not too sure who else has the name Loftus in FIFA. We'll have a look at him in the transfer market if I am incorrect. Alright. Let's roll. Alright, so we've got the ball. I'm just quickly going to pause it and go to instant replay.